When 01 stepped into the chamber, he did not come as a monster. Not at first. He came like a certainty, a voice in the dark, a shape behind the light, a presence that did not need to shout, because everything in Nocturnis Vault already obeyed him. Lucille turned toward him, floating in the black stillness of the chamber, her new body hanging in funeral shreds, the void in her stomach turning softly with violet light and sick green flare. She had already seen enough to understand that she was no longer alive. Now she was about to learn why. 01 told her that death had not claimed her because he had a use for her. Across the dark between worlds, species rose and vanished, bloodlines failed, civilizations fractured, flesh, soul, instinct, memory, all of it could be gathered, preserved, recombined, and made to serve a greater design. That would be her purpose. She would become a mother not to one child, but to many forms. Collector, curator, womb of ruin. Through her, what was broken could be remade into new and terrible life. And somewhere in that endless harvest, 01 offered her the one lie cruel enough to matter. Perhaps she might even find her own child again. Then came the bargain. Refuse and he would end her there. Strip the soul from the shell, let the chamber go dark, and begin again with someone else more willing to carry the burden. Accept, and she would continue. She would wear the armor forged for her grief. She would take up the lantern that searched the dark. She would carry the scythe that harvested what the dark refused to surrender. 01 did not rush her. He did not need to, because he had already built the choice around the one wound she could never abandon. So Lucille answered him the only way she could, not with words. The chamber opened, the armor closed around her like a second fate, elegant, terrible, made as if Greece itself had been given sacred shape. The lantern burned with chthonic violet and green fire. The scythe waited in her hand like something that had always belonged to her. And when she left Nocturnis Vault, she did not leave as Lucille Westros, the nurse from Sable County. She left as the mother of contagion. Across graveyards of ruined worlds and battlefields where species went to die, her lantern began its search. And God help anything that stood between that light and what she believed was still waiting to be found.